Okay, so today we will see the wave management. So basically, this wave management concept is only for the outbound. So when you will go into the SPR of R, correct? So you will not be able to see that wave management in inbound, internal, or maybe in the cross process because we can use the wave management only for the outbound. Okay, very basic concept actually. So the concept is clear, right? Last time we have seen the concept for the wave management and the warehouse order creation rule. So the concept is clear, right, for the wave management. So let me explain you one more time. Let's take an example. In case of third party vendors for the transport, okay, if any truck is arriving for that particular product, it can be for that particular product, it can be for that particular route, it can be for that particular vendor, correct? So it is coming at 9 p.m. IST in the evening. Okay, the truck is arriving at 9 p.m. IST. So for the outbound delivery, we will have to stage the products in the staging area in the GI zone, right? So it's a limited space in the warehouse, a limited space in the warehouse. Okay, so we cannot, if the delivery time is scheduled at 9 p.m. in the evening. So that does not make any sense that we will stage the products in the morning. So this is how the staging area looks like actually. Correct. These are the warehouse doors. This is one of the door, this is one of the door, and this area is the staging area. So we have very limited space available over here. Now for this product, if truck is arriving in the evening at 9 p.m., so we should not stage these particular products in the morning, correct? If the truck is arriving at 9 p.m., let's we can start working on this delivery maybe on 6 p.m., so 7 p.m., something depending on how much time it will take to complete this particular delivery, to stage this particular delivery. And after that, at by 8:30, this stock will be ready in the staging area. And when the truck will arrive at 9 p.m., we will just load that particular HUs or the stock in the truck. Got it? So this is how, for this particular concept, we have the concept called wave management. Okay, wave management. So what is wave? Basically, wave just collects the different requests as a one wave. We have the warehouse request documents, correct? And that warehouse request document we do convert into the warehouse task and the warehouse orders, right? When we have created the outbound deliveries. So yesterday we have completed few deliveries, right? Outbound deliveries. Let me show you one example. Okay. So this is just one of the delivery which we completed yesterday. Correct. So for this delivery, what we did, from here we have created the warehouse task. Correct. And after that we did the goods issue. So here you can see the warehouse task as well. But in the warehouse task, it will not be assigned to the wave. We have directly created that particular warehouse task. Yesterday also I have showed you wave is not assigned to this particular warehouse task. So let's take an example. In the warehouse there are 10 deliveries are there for that particular combination. The combination, like for that particular group of products, or maybe for that one customer. Let's take an example. For that particular customer, I want to implement the wave management. Okay, because for that particular customer, the truck is arriving at 9 p.m. ist in the evening. Okay, so in that case, what I will tell to the system that this delivery should be available by 8 p.m. By 8:30 or maybe 8:45 p.m. That loading should have been completed. Sorry, the staging should have been completed by this time, because I know the truck is arriving at 9 p.m. So if the staging is completing at 8:45, let's take an example. It is taking 1 hour. Okay, staging should get completed at this time. Okay, so for the staging, let's take an example. It is taking 1 hour. Okay, so at the picking should start at, let's say, 7:45, right? Picking should start by 7:45, correct? Let's take let's take it as a round figure as 8:30. This is as 7:30. Okay, so let's before the picking, we need to consider the open warehouse request. So basically, for this open deliveries, we do have one warehouse request, open warehouse request, right? Everyone remembering this thing, right? So how warehouse task is getting created with reference to the warehouse request. So can you see this warehouse request? This is one of the warehouse request, open warehouse request to be specific. And after that, we just create the warehouse task for this particular warehouse request. Okay, but what will happen? What system will do? Let's take an example. There are 10 deliveries. Okay, so for okay, this is a peaking. We were discussing at the peaking time. Okay, so before peaking time, system needs to confirm the system needs to pick up the open warehouse request. I will mention it as a open warehouse request. Okay, so let's take an example. Whatever the deliveries are there, whatever the open deliveries are there, otherwise whatever the open warehouse requests are there, for that particular combination, this is the parameter basically. For that particular combination, all those requests will be taken care for this wave. All those requests will be taken care for that particular wave. Okay, so let's take an example. If deliveries are available in the system at 7 p.m. Okay, if deliveries are having open request at 7 p.m., all those open warehouse requests will get considered for that particular one wave. Okay, it can be one delivery, it can be 10 deliveries, it can be like there are no deliveries on that particular day. Possible, right? So let's take an example. There are 10 open deliveries by that time, at 7 p.m. Okay, at 7 p.m. I have 10 deliveries. Let's take an example. Each delivery is having one line item, and there are 10 open warehouse requests are there. So all those 10 warehouse requests, open requests, will get clubbed together as one wave. Okay, and this 7 p.m. timing, we call it as a cutoff time. This 7 p.m. time, we call it as a cutoff time. Okay, so basically, Whatever the open requests are there at 7 p.m. at this cutoff time, all those requests will get clubbed together and create one wave. Okay, once wave get released, once wave get released, so there are multiple ways to release this wave. So this wave will convert it into the warehouse task. Correct. Here, what is this cutoff time? What is this wave release? And again, just after the 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we will have to provide to the system wave release time. Maybe that we will provide as 7:15 p.m. Okay, concept is clear. The truck is arriving at 9 p.m. at the warehouse door. Okay, we have very limited area in the staging area, goods issue zone. So what we will do, we will implement the wave management. So normally what happens actually, if the open warehouse request is there, open outbound delivery is there, there can be the possibility like user will simply go in the warehouse. This request is open, he will go in the warehouse and pick that particular product and stage it over here. Correct. But here we have very limited area. Correct. So this particular area will get blocked for the entire day if they are doing this staging in the morning. Then this entire area will get blocked for the entire day. Correct. So instead of that, we will tell to the system, for this particular product, okay, for this particular product, I want the delivery to be available at the stock to be available and in staging area at 8:30. Correct. If I want to stage at 8:30, I should have started the picking at 7:30. Correct. If I want to start the picking at 7:30, then we should consider all the open requests which are available at 7 p.m. Correct. And as soon as this open requests are there, at this time the wave will get created. At 7 p.m. the wave will get created, and after that that wave will get released at 7:15, and the warehouse task will get created automatically in the system. So when the warehouse task will get created after 7:15, after that only the warehouse will that warehouse worker will start working on that particular request, right? समझते हैं? Hello,
Yes,
Yes,
yes, sir.
yes,
Yes, sir.
any
yes,
doubt?
sir.
Yes, yes.
अमित ओमकार अनिल पराग ओमकार
No
सौरभ
doubt, no doubt.
Saurabh, Seshal, Mano, all are available. Saurabh, okay. So basically, at this particular time, there can be the possibility like today only one delivery is available for that particular customer. It can be like there are 10 deliveries tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, there can be 45 deliveries. Day after that, the next day, there can be the zero deliveries for that particular customer, right? Possible, right? So basically, the warehouse task will get created automatically in this case. Only the wave release method can be automatic, it can be manual, it can be planned. Okay. Now let's see what are the configuration steps required here in the system. Let's see in the system. Okay. So in the goods issue process, wave management, general settings, here we have one option called wave types. One is wave type, one is your wave category, and after that we have what we have WPT activation. Okay, this is one of the important step actually. So this wave category, wave types are for the monitoring purpose. Okay, wave category we can use actually for in the warehouse order creation rule, but we don't have any control parameters like for the WPT. Again, inside the WPT we have a lot of different settings, right? For the storage type WPT. So this is only for the monitoring purpose. We don't have any controls for the wave types and the wave categories. We can only track what is the status of this wave type, what is the status, how much percentage the wave, like there are 100 warehouse tasks are assigned or warehouse requests are assigned for that particular wave type. We can just monitor that by what percentage 70 are completed out of 100, 90 are completed out of 100, right? So for that monitoring purpose we can use the wave types, otherwise directly the wave number. Okay, otherwise the wave categories. Okay. Okay, so the first task is to create the wave type. We have WT01 as a wave type, standard wave type available. If you want, you can use the same. Otherwise, you can use the different as well. Sorry, not this one. Okay. So this WT01 is one of the wave type. If you want, you can create different wave types as well. Okay. And after that, we have the wave categories. SF01 is your plant theory, right?
Yes, yes.
Why it is showing for the GA09 now? Anyone copied?
Don't know. I think anyone copied the same.
Not an issue actually. We are not facing any issues because today I tried. I have run the different scenarios, but I think okay, not an issue actually. Fine. Okay, so yeah, we have the wave categories. Again, the same thing. We don't have any control parameters for the wave categories as well. Only the thing is, these wave categories we can assign for the warehouse order, and that we will cover in the warehouse order creation tool actually. But these are the only two things we need to create. Your wave category. Now, what we have here is the C1, C2, and what we have in the wave type is your WT01, and here we need to activate that. I want to generate the wave for my warehouse process type. System is taking a lot of time actually. What I will do here, ooh, I will just stick to my WPT that I want to automatically create the wave for my warehouse for my this WPT. Now what is the WPT for the outbound? It's 2010, right? So here I have made the automatic tick, auto creation of the wave for this WPT. So if my warehouse number is this, if WPT is this, in that case my wave will get generated. Here, any doubt in this? We have only three configurations. Any doubt in this?
म्हणजे आपण सर एक महिन्यानंतरच्या पण व्यू ऑटोमॅटिक करू शकतो असं काही म्हणजे सपोज आफ्टर 30 days आफ्टर 15 days.
Yes. Normally, we can schedule it on daily basis. Okay. Such type of wave management we use for the recurring orders because we already know. Let's take an example. There is a flight going from Mumbai to Shanghai. Okay. If the flight timing is 9 p.m., then let's take an example. If the flight timing is 11 p.m., then we will just send the truck from our warehouse at 9 p.m. so that they can load into the that plane, right? So if we have any deliveries for the China location, for the Shanghai location, all those deliveries we will just clubbed it together as one wave. Okay. If today the delivery is not planned for that location, for the China location, it's fine. System will not generate any wave. Got it clear now?
Okay.
Okay. So these are the only configuration steps required for the wave management. And we do have some manual activities. I think someone is not on mute. So maybe you can just mute yourself. Thanks for that. Okay. So we have one more thing here. We need to create the wave template because how system will know at what time they have to do all these activities. So that is nothing but your wave template. Okay. So wave TMP is the T code for the wave template. Warehouse number. So this is one of the wave template I have created. Template is 1000. It's very simple actually. Okay. I will create the new entry. Here I will provide the 1001 GA09 underscore 1001 maybe. Okay. Here we have something called as wave method. Okay. I told you, right? We have three different options for the release method. So why we need the release? Here we have the release time. What will happen once the wave will get released? It will create the warehouse task. Okay. Here at this point at the cutoff time, the wave will get created. At release time, the warehouse task will get created. That warehouse request will get converted into the wave. That wave will get converted into the warehouse task. At this point, once the wave is released, the warehouse task will get created. Okay. And here we have three different options: automatic, manual, and immediate. Okay. So if I'm selecting manual, so in that case I will have to go into the monitor. Okay. In the outbound, here we have the waves. Okay. Here I can see some waves. Okay. So here you can see one wave item will be there. Here can you see wave type, wave category, right? Let's see if any warehouse task is generated for this wave. No, we don't have the warehouse task. That means only the warehouse request is available, and that warehouse request got clubbed together in this wave. And here we have the option to release the wave. So once you will release the wave, in that case, this warehouse task, the wave will get converted. Once warehouse task will get created actually in the background. So this is the manual method. Okay, this is the manual method. Okay, then another method available is the automatic. Okay, another method available is the automatic. Okay, before automatic I will show you the immediate one. So what will happen for the immediate one? As soon as the wave is created, as soon as the wave is created, immediately the warehouse task will get created. Okay, in that case no need to go to the mon and no need to select entry and release, no need to do anything. So now I have released the wave, and now here you can see the warehouse task. Okay, this is the warehouse task basically now. Correct. For the automatic, what will happen? No need to go here and no need to release. System will automatic as soon as the warehouse task is available, as soon as your outbound delivery is available in the system. There are some urgent high priority items are there in sometimes, right? In case of urgent or high priority item, what we will do, we will select it as a immediate. As soon as the delivery is available in your EWM system, it will assign to the wave, and it will immediately create the warehouse task, because it will release immediately in the system, and it will create the warehouse task. Okay, so we have one more thing, that is the automatic. So automatic means we need to provide these timings. This wave will get released at this particular timing. Here the most important thing is your cutoff time and the wave release time. These are the most important things. Okay, where is my wave template? Yeah, this is the wave template. So if I select automatic, then in that case we just need to provide the timings in the wave time attributes that I will show you. Okay, here I will just select WT01, the wave type which we have created, and C1, which is the wave category. Okay, this peak denial. So let's take an example. If the stock is sufficient, stock is not available in your warehouse, otherwise the bin is blocked, otherwise there is any some error is there, system is not doing is trying to create the warehouse task automatically, then in that case what system should do, so that information we can provide in peak denial. Leave item in wave, correct, and try again later, then assign the item to the new wave. So in that case that item will get removed from that wave, and it will get assigned to the new wave, maybe the next wave, because we do this wave creation will be there for in it can be for many times, or at least once that active will be happening in the wave for that particular wave type, or for that particular template, right? So this is one of the option, create warehouse task with alternative source bean if the stock is not available in the particular storage bean. And here retry means after how many seconds that system should try to retry that particular creation of the warehouse task. This information we can provide in the retry. Okay, and this is how the now the template is ready. Only the thing is you will have to provide the time. So this is my option one. So let's take an example. I have told you the cutoff time, right? So this is my cutoff time. Whatever the open warehouse requests are there at 7 p.m., correct? All those requests will get clubbed together as one wave. It can be for one delivery, it can be for 10 deliveries, it can be for 100 deliveries. System will check the open warehouse request at this time 7 p.m. Correct. This is my wave release time. As soon as the wave is created at 19, so at 19:10 that wave will get released. Correct. So if I want to release this wave, now the wave got released at 19:10. I will start the picking maybe at 19:30. करेक्ट. 7:30 मी पिकिंग स्टार्ट करेल. करेक्ट. Most important timings here are release time and the cutoff time. All other things are optional. In case of these are the tentative timings. I will start the picking at this time. I will complete the picking at this time, maybe in the half an hour. Correct. Then I will start the packing at this time. I will complete the packing at this time. Now, if the staging, in case of high load, you can provide the number of days also. Okay, here you can provide the number of days, like for the picking activity, for the entire picking activity, there can be the possibility it will take 2 days for the entire picking. So after the release, after the 2 days, they will start the picking. So this is what it means. Sorry, I mean that after the picking, so maybe for the picking, it will take the 2 days, and after that the next activity will be there. After that, the packing activity and all those things will be there. Correct. The same, the packing, then the staging starts time, staging completions time. Then here is we have the wave completion. Maybe if we start at what time I have provided, if we have started picking at 19:30, then maybe by 20:30 the wave will get completed in 1 hour. So this is the calendar actually. By default, you can provide as 01. Okay. So if I am selecting automatic, if I am selecting automatic, correct, here I have selected automatic. So automatic means system will create, system will release the uh, system will consider this cutoff time, and system will release at this cutoff time. If I am selecting it as a manual, in that case you will have to release the wave manually. And immediate means as soon as it will not depending, or it will not be depending on these values in that case, in case of immediate. And the same wave you can trigger multiple times in the day. Second wave trigger, I want to consider all the requests, whatever the open requests are there at 23:00 जे रात्री 11 वाजता जेवढे पण रिक्वेस्ट आहेत. अदरवाईज maybe in the morning maybe we can provide 9 वाजता जेवढे पण रिक्वेस्ट आहेत, all those requests I want to consider for the first shift, second shift, third shift. Like this also you can maintain same wave, same template you can trigger multiple times in the same day as well. Okay, any doubt in the wave template? Clear, right?
Yes.
Uh, so this is one of the activity, manual activity. And we have one more activity, that is determination. In the pack spec, everyone remembers the determination, right? We were providing the supply chain unit, product number. Correct. For that product number, this is my packaging material. So this is what it was getting determined based on the condition records. Everyone remembers this. So similarly, we need to provide the wave template. We need to determine this wave template. Configuration is done, that is fine. Wave template is also ready, but for which condition that wave template should get determined. So that we can do that wave template we can determine based on the condition records. Okay, so WME means your wave management. You can go into the F4 and you can see what is this WME. So these condition records are required for the PPF determination, then your handling unit printing determination, correct? Wave management. We have a lot of options here, correct? So what is this WME? Wave template determination. Correct. So here we can just provide the conditions. At this particular condition, I want to determine my this template. So this is one of the entry I have maintained actually. So PDO is my document category, right? The outbound delivery document category, and this is my condition type. I will tell you this condition type as well. So as of now, just remember that I have maintained as 0WHN as my condition type for the wave determination. Then this is my document category. This is my warehouse number GA09. If this is my document category, this is my warehouse number, then this wave template should get determined. And after that, what we have maintained for this wave template, manual method and whatever the settings we are there in that wave template. Let's take an example, PDO. Then what is your warehouse number? Anil, AN01, right? For AN01, I want to trigger 1001. Correct. Like that also you can do. So in case of GA09, my this wave template will get triggered. For this warehouse number, my this wave template will get triggered. Or otherwise, let's take an example. I want to create waves only for one product, one different product. I don't want to create waves for all the products. So that also we can involve that information we can add in condition table. Okay. But before that, let's understand the concept here. How this template will get determined. So this is my document category PDO, right? This is my warehouse number. If this is my combination, in that case, my this wave template will get determined. Okay. Any doubt in this? What we have seen? Very simple configuration. Actually, we just need to create the wave type, wave category, and we need to activate the wave for that particular WPT. And after that, we have one wave template that we need to create, correct? And in that wave template, the most important thing is the release method. Okay. And after that, if it's automatic, then we just need to provide the timings, and the most important timing is the cutoff time and the wave release time. Okay. And we need to determine the particular template based on the condition record. That's it. Your wave management config is ready. Any doubt? Anyone? If you want, you can add here multiple fields. If you want route, based on the route you want to determine, for route 1 I want 1000, for route 2 I want 1001 more, for route 3 I want this, for this customer I want 2001, for another customer I want 2002, for product number 1 I want this wave template, for product number 2 I want this template. This also you can do. So this is here you can define the condition table. This is the wave template determination basically. So this determination config is same for everything. We have seen this thing for the pack spec. Now we are seeing this determination in the wave template determination. Same thing we will see for the ppf as well, for the hu printing. My system is taking a lot of time actually. So this is my condition table. Here you can create your own condition table as well if you want, but no need to create these condition tables because it's really for the actual production case you need to create, but here, so here I can see only two things are there: lg num, your warehouse number, and the warehouse document category, right? That's why in the condition records, document category and warehouse number, only two things are available. Okay. System is too slow actually. So if you want, based on the activity area, in this table you will get that field names actually. In the left side it was able to see, right? And in the condition types, access sequence. So this was our this thing, right? Condition type 0 whn, correct? And after that we have the determination process 0 whn, 0 whn, correct? If you want you can trigger, like you can assign multiple as well. Then that procedure we can assign to your document type. Out b is our document type, right? For out b I have assigned 0 whn for my warehouse. Here we have the access sequence 0 whn. This is the same table you were able to see there, right? And here we have the fields. Now if you want, you want to make the waves based on the activity area or maybe based on the route, then simply go to the edit mode, and here you can just add the entries. But now how you will get to know about these fields, correct? So those fields will be available here. Now this is the field for the activity area, this is the field for the carrier, then this is for the document category, door, party entitled dispose, item category, lot of things are there. This is based on the wpt, this is based on the psa, this is based on the route. So if you want you can add these fields, and this is for the staging area, so you can add these fields, and you can like in that case the different options will be available over here in wave template, condition record determination, sorry. Okay, but don't go into this as of now. You can focus more on the basic things, which is only this thing. No need to go at this level actually. That is not at all required at the very initial phases in the EWM. Okay, so you can focus more on the this configuration. Whatever is available you can just trigger the view for that particular combination. Okay, so now I will create one outbound delivery. So as I told yesterday, you have to select ZOR for the order. Sorry. Okay. What else? So my sales order is now created 8:45, ending with 8:45. Here 01N. Okay, quantity is 10. Here always cross check the S log. Sometimes we just forget to provide the S log. So if it is not the plant and storage location combination which is EWM managed, in that case this delivery will not be available in your EWM system. Okay. So maybe I will just provide here. Okay. Okay. So this 694 is my delivery. 694, right? Okay. Now this delivery is available. Now let's try to create a warehouse task for this. And I will open one more window. Okay, before that I just wanted to show you the PPF for the wave determination. So can you see here? Assign warehouse request to wave. This is successful. If you want, you can check the log as well. So how it got triggered actually. And whenever you are doing something new, so let's take an example for this delivery 694. We have done the this wave management. So always go into the log and check what are the activities happening in the background. It's not like only the wave got created. It's not like that. In the background, these many activities are happening. So let me show you how many activities happen for this particular delivery in the EWM system. So you can check the log in the SLG1. SLG1 is the T code. I think I have showed you this thing last time as well. To check the log, how to check the log. Here you can provide the delivery number and what is the exact time when the delivery is available. Here you can check the time and the approximate timings you can provide. So it's at sorry. So it arrived at this time. So maybe here you can provide it's 14, right? So maybe you can provide here 10 and here you can provide at 30 maybe. Whatever the logs are available for this particular delivery, you can check the log for anything here: inbound delivery, outbound delivery, anything. Okay. And here when you double click on this, so can you see here, this many activities happen actually in the background, and after that this delivery is available, this wave got assigned, correct? These many activities happen actually in the background. So you can just go in the system once you're like, this is the application SCDL delivery, correct? This is the action profile, this is something related with your PPF, correct? That's why the PPF got triggered here, right? PPF action. So in the earlier deliveries, this PPF action was not there. Now how it's appeared over here now, correct? Because in the background we have this configuration for the wave management. Now we have set this for the wave management, correct? So let's see for our wave management what are the steps happen in the background. This is the schedule condition. In the background actually there are some PPF settings are also required, but those are the standard settings, so I will not show you. Those are the standard settings actually that we will see at the time of PPF. Okay. So these are the conditions which happen in the background for the PPF actually. Okay. And now what I will do, I will just try to create the warehouse task, and I will check the wave as well simultaneously. Initially there was three waves. No new wave is there. Okay, not an issue. Okay, this one of the wave is in the initial status. So that is the reason maybe it got assigned, it got clubbed in the same wave. 843. So here I will first try to create the warehouse task. So what is coming? Already assigned to wave. Earlier, you were able to you were not getting this pop up, right? So now system is telling that this warehouse request has been assigned to the wave. So I will not create the warehouse task from here because this warehouse request is assigned to the wave. And what was, anyone remembers what was our this thing, sales order number? Not an issue. This is our request, I think. 845, ending with 845. But let's see. System is too slow actually. Yes, ending with 845, correct. This is our line item. So as I told you, whatever the open similar requests are there, though all the open requests will get clubbed together in one wave. So in our case, already one open wave was there. Okay, this one I guess. So that's the reason it will get clubbed in already available wave. So earlier this one item was there in the same wave, but now one more delivery arrived before its release time. So that's the reason this item got assigned to this particular wave. Okay, and now I will just release this wave. This is how the warehouse task will be available for your outbound delivery. Okay, so now if you check in the system, the warehouse task will be available. Here you can check the warehouse task. Okay, here also you can check, otherwise here also you can check. Here we have warehouse task, warehouse order. Here you can check the wave details. Correct, these two warehouse tasks are now created. Ah, so this is our warehouse task basically 429 for the 10 quantity. And if you go inside this warehouse task, here also you can see. Can you see here the wave item is 2, because the first item was that thing, right? The one quantity item. So for the second line item, this is my wave number. Correct. Clear guys? Now wave management, any doubt in the wave management configuration process, anything?